Today I'm going to show you exactly how to create templated tasks in ClickUp and use automations to really standardize your whole workflow. By the end of this video, you'll know how to set up automations that save you time and keep your processes consistent, no matter how busy things get. Let's dive in and get you streamlined. First up, make sure you're in your ClickUp workspace. This is where all your magic happens, the projects, the tasks, everything lives here. If you aren't already logged in, go ahead and do that now. Think of your workspace as the digital office where all your team's productivity takes shape. Getting familiar with this area is crucial because every automation you build starts from within the workspace where tasks actually live. Next, navigate to the folder, space, or list where you want to create this automation. If you work with different teams or departments, it's important to set up automations in the exact place where you want them to kick in. For example, if you have a client onboarding list, automating tasks here ensures every new client goes through the same perfected process. Once you're in the right spot, look towards the top right of your screen for the automation button, or sometimes it looks like a little lightning bolt symbol. Click that. It's easy to miss, tucked up in the corner, but this is where the time-saving magic begins. If you hover over that icon and see words like automations, you know you're in the right place. After that, select Create Automation. You'll usually see a prompt or a modal window pop up that guides you through the setup. Think of this as building your own robot assistant. It's going to work in the background to handle those routine tasks for you. Take a moment to mentally map out what you want the automation to do because the next steps will connect the dots. Here's the part where we get specific. You want to use a status change as your trigger. In ClickUp, triggers are the events that get your automation rolling. Choosing status change is super practical because many workflows hinge on a task status, for example, when a task moves from in progress to closed. By picking this, you're telling ClickUp to keep an eye out for whenever someone updates a task status, so your automation fires at just the right moment. Now set the trigger to if status is closed. What does this mean in real terms? Anytime a task in this list is marked as closed, your automation is watching for that. This is especially useful in teams where closed maybe isn't the final step. Sometimes you want to tidy up by moving closed tasks into a completed bucket for better reporting or archiving. It's one of those little tweaks that keeps your workspace organized and prevents those stray tasks from getting lost. Finally, for the action, choose Change Status to Completed. When automation sees that closed status, it will instantly update the task to completed for you. This helps keep your workflow standardized, no more wondering if things got finished or if steps were skipped. It's a bit like setting a domino effect. Once the first piece tips, everything else falls nicely in place. If you have a lot of people on your team, this level of automation ensures everyone follows the same path, and your data is always clean and consistent. Don't worry if this takes a few moments to set up or if you need to adjust things later. ClickUp's automations are super flexible, so feel free to experiment, and you can always come back and tweak your automation settings as your process grows and changes. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment if you have any questions or want to share how you're using automations in your own ClickUp workflow. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.